is October 8th. Happy birthday to my uncle who's passed away. Died on his Harley Davidson. My Uncle Butch. A lot of October babies. So, you can see Head Witch. I got that at the Spirit Halloween. Not quite their other store that they have. Not even sure what it's called. Halloween. And then I stumbled upon this. Yeah, it won't work now. Used to go on the door, plastic, what was it? A zombie, I think it was. And, hi Autumn! And, I kept this part and I threw that part away. For sound effects, on my mantle, and every time you make a noise or something, it goes off. It scared the crap out of me a couple of times already. Yes, it has. October 10th. Well, I'm going to show some Halloween clothes that I've been collecting. And yesterday, I wore these. I got these last year at CVS. I had a whole bunch of them. There's this place that I go. They had, these aren't bell bottoms. These are, you know. And you see all these different kind of, you see a witch right there. And the cat. Let's see. You have someone, Dead Day of the Dead, which my daughter was born on November 2nd, Day of the Dead, and my youngest daughter was born on Halloween, October 31st. That's right. So, I shared that. Wore that yesterday, and people complimented, liked my outfit, and even my sneakers, which are orange. And I have these that I got a few years back, spiders. And then I have these cuties. I was going to show all most of my socks. I have a lot. Here's one that says Scaredy Cat. Every day I could wear a different sock and still not wear them all. And a lot of times when I go for strolls at night, I'll wear things like this so people see me. And then, or I'll wear things like this also to, you know, go for strolls. Because there was this abandoned old Victorian house up the street, and it was closed down and said no trespassing on it, so I went by there and I did a video, and then I popped it up on my YouTube channel. And then my daughter bought me a whole bunch of Halloween masks. I have a lot of them. I wouldn't mind sharing. If I come across them, I'll show them. They should be in here. So then I came across these Halloween pajamas, and these came with socks. So I have these pair. I believe I have a pink pair. I'm not seeing them though. I have a black and orange pair, the glitter and stuff in that, like that I love. Not gonna lie. And these color, I believe pink and black too. But these were the well, let me first show these slippers. I've had these like forever. Slippers, Halloween slippers. I can't resist them, and I don't wear them a lot. If I wear them at all, it's almost like I get them to have them. But this is what I was talking about. These witchy socks, they go all the way up. I have black and purple, black and green. I haven't used them. I have a lot of gloves too. Haven't come across them. I'm trying to get everything organized in containers, and of course my favorite, black and orange, which is traditional. And I have a lot of skeleton gloves. I have these opera ones. I have the long ones, opera gloves. And I have the small gloves. I have actually 2 sets of those because I couldn't find them. So I bought another pair, which ended up being better. The second pair ended up being better. And then I got these black velvet leggings. So, and here are my bat bell bottoms. I sent away for I had to have them. And they are bell bottoms. It was all the rage last year. Bell bottoms when I was a teenager. I remember when those came out back in 68. 1968. I remember when everybody was wearing them. Starting to wear bell bottoms. Very popular, like, and started wearing jeans. A lot of jeans. Of course, this shirt is like so old. Michael Myers. I bought these at Walmart online. Black and orange, black and orange. I bought this at Walmart. It had to be over 10 years ago. Said, this is Grandma loves her little ghouls. This grandma loves her little ghouls. I got pumpkins, earrings that light up like this too. I'm just trying to get everything organized and together. Here's the shirt I was telling you about when I had the pumpkins. This is the orange one, this vice versa. The orange plaid with the black hat on it. And these are very old. These are like over 20 years old, these shirts. But they last forever. And then there's this one. I had my picture taken with my grandson. This is the other one. It's a black shirt. I had that. So I take care of them so they'll last me. And I have a few goth shirts. Oh, here's the pink ones. Here's the pink. I knew I had them. And I have like a million Halloween socks like these. And my grandson bought me at least 20 pair for Christmas last year. Nice ones. Like, grandson, how did you know? Like, raised them practically. This is a guy. It's almost like a tattoo t-shirt. I mean, a tattoo shirt. There's skulls on them. And even though I'm not goth or anything, and nothing wrong with goth, I mean, who doesn't like to wear black, you know? I have a few shirts, you know, because they're like kind of Victorian looking, which I like, because I make my own hats too. I really should show you my vintage hats that I make. And I do Native American headbands too. And so here's another one. Black lace. And it ties on the side, crisscross ties. Actually, this shirt is inside out. Oh, much better. Because I like a little goth now and then, you know? You gotta admit that some of the shirts and everything are really beautiful. They're beautiful. See if I got another one here off the grab right now. It's another goth shirt. It has a skirt kind of like on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. All the way around. And then the sleeves are bell bottom sleeves with skirt and lace. Like, come on, that's such detail. I had to have them. You know, doesn't mean that you know, I'm into the dark side, because I'm not. I am all 100% Jesus. But God hasn't talked to me about certain things, so as long as when he talks to me and say that's enough, spooky, it's enough. He knows my heart. Jesus all the way. Not everybody who's into goth is into the dark side. Let's see, what shirt is this? Oh, my favorite Halloween special, the Great Pumpkin. I named my SUV after. Was it orange? This, my daughter got this for me a few weeks ago. It's like you get your clothes ready for Halloween while kids are getting ready for school clothes. I'm getting ready for Halloween clothes. There was a pair of socks I wanted to show you along with this shirt. Oh, here's a pair of socks that are skeletons. Skeleton socks. Let me see if I see it, because I brought it out here special. Sure, it is right here. Along with these slippers. These Halloween slippers. This was my hat for last year. I went to go visit the North State Hospital, the Abandoned Asylum here in Connecticut. That's quite famous. I went to. Spooky old place. And trust me, it is. What socks are these? Oh, these got ghosts on. I haven't worn these. These little cute ghostly socks. What? I wear those. Okay, this sock reminds me of a very special club that I know since I was a teenager, 1970s. Leader, and they're called the Savage Nomads. And this reminds me of him. That was in back of the jackets. And they got a motorcycle club affiliated. How cool is that? I ran into the Hells Angels here in Connecticut. I put that up on YouTube and people were like booing that. Like, why? Why? Not all get clubs and stuff are bad. If the name frightens you, don't say it. Savage Nomads. Yep, they're originally from New York. And they affiliated with us here in Connecticut back in the 70s. Wepa. And I know if they saw these socks, they'd be taking it from me right now. They'd be like, those are ours. Put these, I got ribbon over here that goes to my goth shirt. Ties all the way up. And of course I have more, but I just wanted to document some of this. I can remember what I have. Look at my orange. To pick up stuff I can't reach down there. It's too tight over here. Okay, I have a bike. Oh, these aren't even supposed to be in here. What you doing in there? You are not supposed to be here. I showed this one, right? My daughter had those made for me. One of those horse and buggy hearse with the skeleton laying in and the skeleton that was driving the hearse. I mean, that was so badass. That person had. Then you see these huge giant skeletons in people's yards and everybody doing skeleton decorations. I have a skeleton in my car. I call him the captain. And I'm making a wig for him. I learned how to do that with Still Studio here on YouTube. His name is Alan. He's pretty awesome. And I watched him, and he was teaching how to make monster gloves. And I watched until I could find one where he was doing wigs for the Halloween mask, because he works in a haunted house. He makes costumes for haunted houses. And used that to make a wig for the captain. He has a gold tooth because, you know, he's Puerto Rican. He's Hispanic, okay? And he got his pirate hat and outfit on. I wish they made outfits for the skeletons. Like, that's an idea I've been calling out on. Like, make outfits for the skeletons we buy in the Halloween stores so we can change them up. They had a costume that I thought would look really nice on him, but he's a pirate. That has the breastplate and everything, like from the Roman days. I thought that would look nice on him. And then a Michael Myers mask would go nice on him with the jumper. If you could hold on to that. I've done that. And I have Halloween costumes. I have my youngest daughter's pirate costume, which is beautiful. She has the hat, the boots, the top. I'm going to have to put them on and display them. And then I have a wench costume. I like to have a Little Red Riding Hood one, but I have a wench. And there's somewhere, and they should be in this box. So I'm trying to organize all the Halloween stuff. So they're all together. This container wants to fall. And that way I can find things easier. What is this? Oh my gosh, this is another one. Goth shirt. And it ties on the top. Let me see if I can get these Halloween costumes. I have the Joker that belonged to my son-in-law, brand new, still in the container. Like, I have to they left it here and they went to South Carolina, so I still have them. I'm sure they'll be asking for it now that I'm saying this. You see how it ties in a bow over your shoulder? I had to have this shirt. And then with Marie Antoinette on that. Like, what? Did I show you my spooky Halloween pin? No, I didn't. I know I didn't. But here it is. Oh my God, I have vintage Halloween jewelry and stuff like this, and pins and stuff. I had one on in one of the pictures with my grandson. And I have this one. The button. I mean, how freaking old is that? I think this came from Hallmark. Okay. You know how old that is? I had stickers and everything. Like, I save everything. Like, I still had some clothes and makeup from the 70s. Even my makeup that I used when I went out to discos with my friends. Here's one of my first shirts from and I have my other one with the heart. This one's kind of small on me. But, gosh, I forgot I had that. See, this is why it's nice to do inventory. Oh man, this one's old too. I didn't show this one. This is my awesome grandma costume. Those I got at Walmart. One that's really, really pretty. Here's my other goth shirt. And they tie up and they... All right, here they are. These, I got these, man, maybe 4 years ago. And they're like lacy up here. I took a picture of them while I was in my Lazy Boy, and I took a picture of my feet by the fireplace, all decorated like it is right now. They're very delicate on here, like I'm gonna put them in Ziploc so we don't get messed up. Oh, here's my other bandana. Boo! I remember wearing this going down the Connecticut River. It wasn't on Halloween night. We saw a ghost walking down there, my daughter, family, and I, and we were in the van going for a Halloween ride, and there's no lighting, and it's by the river. Okay, it's a road less traveled, and it's about a few miles, no, quite a few miles, And we saw somebody walking in front of us a ways, you know. And as we got closer, we felt like he didn't have a head, you know, because you couldn't see his head, just his trench coat. And as we got closer, it was an old man, and he was bent down like this, walking. And we were all like, I wanted to touch him. We're in the van, and so the baby was in the car seat, so I just couldn't open up the door like that, the side door. But we were all like, that's a freaking ghost. So when my son-in-law went up a little further, my daughter was driving. So my daughter went up a little further. They said, Julio, did you see that? And he was like, turn the lights off. Stop and turn the lights off. So we did. You can't see nothing. You could not drive. You'd go right off the road into the river. Okay. And the Connecticut River has claimed a lot of lives. And so it was scary. So I tell that story sometimes because I even forgot the part that we thought he had no head, because all we saw was shoulders, like the Headless Horseman, and the collar, you know, and he was walking very slowly. And we looked at him. He never looked at us. He never acknowledged us. He's just walking in the pitch dark, just walking in the middle of the road. You know, I tell that story sometimes. I told it on my old channel. I put it up, and it's haunted. It's a haunted road. And every time I go down there, I say the haunted road. So I went down there with that bandana on. I had it on like this, gangster style. Like that. Right? And I'm going down the road. So I think that's it I'll share for today. And happy spooky season. So I have this shirt that I had for a couple of years now. It's brand new. I haven't worn it yet. It's very long, kind of witchy. But what makes it kind of special is for such a long time. You see the shoulders are open on both sides. Nice and long. And on the bottom, it's like pleated. It's so beautiful. I wish I saved my witchy boots that I got in the 80s. It would have been so awesome. Like, they're so expensive today, especially in high demand, because, you know, Halloween is so popular now than it was in my days. You know. And then, of course, I'm going to be making my bandana. I found one, and so I'm going to make one of these. I seen orange roses, but they're on a mask, so I'm going to have to take them up because, you know, I'm crafty. I made up a lot of things and invented a lot of things. So I seen these eyeball roses at the dollar store, the Dollar Tree. Okay, now you pluck these off and you can put them again on your headband. This one got a spider on it. How cool is that? You know, and then there you go. So I was grabbing my socks. This is just a plain black t-shirt that I got last year. My daughter bought me something. I forget what I had to wear with that. And then I have this other hoodie I got that is a skeleton jacket. It's a skeleton jacket. I mean, I've had this since 2015, so my daughter had it, needed it for Halloween. And see, it has the little holes for your thumb to go through where the hand is. So I like the skeleton. Spooky, scary skeleton. And the jacket that zippers up. And I have a hoodie now, another hoodie like this, but it's a hoodie. So, this material that I bought says spooky, spooky, spooky all over it. I wanted to make some house dresses out of them, but I hurt my sewing machine. It dropped. I had it since I was 16, and I was pulling it from the kitchen to the living room, and it fell off the pedestal, you know, and broke the wheel. So now this is a 20-year-old Halloween shirt. I have them in pictures, like every year I would take my first grandson born, Julio, and we would go to Walmart and have our portraits done. And I had this one of the portraits had this shirt. I had this shirt on. And this was a gift. All my family and friends know about me, so when they buy me stuff, it's usually something to do with Halloween. Yeah, I know. And this is new. My daughter just got this for me for my birthday last year.
10 o'clock a.m., 62 degrees Fahrenheit.
Then I got these that I had sent away for. I believe they glow in the dark because I have a black light, and I have black light makeup and black light wigs and all that stuff. And I like to play dress up. I haven't quite grown out of that since I was a kid. I mean, how cool is that? These leggings. There's a place you can buy them. They had one with the Great Pumpkin and Charlie Brown and all them dressed up for Halloween. And I meant to get that. But they don't have that one anymore. They sell out fast. My daughter bought that for me last year. Then I have some bandanas. I showed this one last time. It's very old, but I take care of that stuff because I put them in plastic containers. You know, the tubs. I have a few of these. I got this one here, which I didn't undo the knot here. Of a scaredy cat. And this is new. I got this at the dollar store. They came in two of them. This one and a different one. So I want to show you the pants I did get, and I should have got the Charlie Brown ones too. They're $30, so it was like kind of pushing it because I was already buying stuff. And it's this one. These are the Women of Halloween. You got Lily, who's my favorite, Morticia. I thought Elvira was on here. I could have sworn I saw her. Anyways, there they are. I wore them last year when I went on a stroll, an autumn stroll, to check out all the houses that are dressed up for Halloween with all the lights and everything, which I'll be doing that probably tonight. And I had an encounter with a coyote, but somebody came and they helped me because I'm in an electric wheelchair, so somebody seen me. And of course I got lights on me so people can see me. That's why I bought this lantern. That's why I bought that. And so people can see me, if I can see if because it was a dead end. Well, it was not really an abandoned road, but less traveled. It's off the highway, like it goes right against the highway. And there used to be houses there, but they had been all torn down to build a highway back in the 60s. So it's kind of a road less traveled, and it's close to where I live. So I usually go down there as a shortcut, and there's like two houses on there, barely. One in the beginning of the road and then one at the end of the road, okay? So there's no lights, street lights or nothing, just the highway going by. And so I don't see anything. That's where I had been followed home by orbs when I went by the funeral home that winter's night when I was sightseeing Christmas lights and decorations. And I was followed home by the funeral home. I had pictures and everything with the orbs. Put them up on Facebook. That was, that'd be like 2000. Actually, it was maybe 2008 or 9 because I didn't have a computer at the time, so there was no Facebook. But I did have put them up to save. I can't find them. Bell bottoms like this, bat belt, all black and gray bell bottoms, bats, and I'll be sharing those as soon as I get to them because I wanted to show some of my socks. And so you remember my Halloween vintage shoes that somebody accused me of not using. When I used to walk, I used them, but only once a year, 1 month of the year. They're starting to get yellowish, so I'm going to have them cleaned. But I kind of like wrap stuff up and everything, and I put them in these plastic containers and lids and everything, so a spider won't make a life in there. So I won't be sticking my feet in anything to surprise me. So I'll be showing some more of the Halloween vintage Halloween clothes that I got in the new. And you see all these different kind of, you see a witch right there, and the cat. Let's see. You have someone, Dead Day of the Dead, which my daughter was born on November 2nd, Day of the Dead, and my youngest daughter was born on Halloween, October 31st. That's right. So, I shared that. Wore that yesterday, and people complimented, liked my outfit, and even my sneakers, which are orange. And I have these that I got a few years back, spiders. And then I have these cuties. I was going to show most of my socks. I have a lot. Here's one that says Scaredy Cat. Every day I could wear a different sock and still not wear them all. They have it where I'll play all the time, or, motion. Spooky. So, I went to Home Depot yesterday. I could not resist. See, I'm in a electric wheelchair, and so a lot of times when I'm crossing the street, people, they're in a hurry. They'll just go through the red light and they don't respect the walk sign. And I almost got killed quite a few times because of that. I mean, I'm in the chair because I got hit by a car walking 4 or 5 miles every day. I used to do it with my daughters, and someone hit us going through the stop sign and hit me and my youngest daughter. It was me and my 2 daughters. So, yeah. So I bought this. And I have a lot of it on video since 2019 on my older channel. So I bought this. Because they're telling us that you have to put your hand out even when you have the walk sign for people to stop, because they won't. And they look at you like, get out of our way. Get out of my way. So I got this for my electric wheelchair. And it does this, which is pretty awesome. Because I was stranded on my other chair by a trail that used to be a forest. They made a trail out of it. And it's nice and stuff, but it was scary as boy. And so if I had this, I wouldn't have been so afraid. I started thinking of Blair Witch because it was the forest and nothing around it. So I got that. And then this is SOS to protect me. I got this at Home Depot. They came in 2 different orange colors. I don't remember what the other color was. Maybe black, because those are the traditional Halloween colors. And this was all where the Halloween stuff was. So I think it makes a nice light for videotaping as well. I mean, I have a ring. So I just wanted to share that. Do I still got Try Me on there? Gotta get rechargeable batteries. And then it magnetized, so I can magnetize it right on my electric wheelchair. And it's orange too, by the way. The Great Pumpkin. And then what's nice too about it is it has a hook. So I can hook it behind the chair in case I want to let somebody know that I'm there behind me, because cars don't pay attention. They really don't. It's a lovely shade of orange. Yeah, and I could tell some really good ghost stories, and I have a lot of them. Okay, so I wasn't feeling good today, so I didn't go anywhere. My plans just went right out the door, and Hartford has this marathon going on, this running marathon, so that's pretty closed off. I got this at the dollar store, and it's a rose with an eye in it. I was hoping they had orange ones too, so I can make a bandana like that. I mean, I have bandanas black and orange, but they're not roses. I don't think they might be, but it's a bandana, and I wanted one to go across like that. And these had eyeballs. Like, wouldn't that be cool to make a bandana like that? I think I have to go back to the dollar store. This is a bandana I bought, OMG, like a decade ago, before all this Halloween craziness has been on, because in my days, people didn't celebrate Halloween like this. This is, for me, awesome, you know, because I'm old school, and so I see all these new Halloween people in their YouTube channels and stuff, you know, killing it, you know, and so it just my heart good, because, you know, it wasn't like that back in the day. We didn't have social media either, so I have this bandana, this orange bandana that I wear quite often. I got it at Walmart like years ago, long time ago, probably a decade, and so they're hard to find. Like, I've never seen that anymore. And then I got these after Halloween, because I'm into skulls, and black and orange is my Halloween theme color. I can't find my new hairpin. I have this hairpin, but I have a witch's hand, and she's got you know, black lace around here and stuff. It's really nice. I don't know where I put it. I thought it was over there, and it's apparently not. And my vampire teeth, I got like I got this at the Scarecrow. I got the Spirit Halloween back in 2010. It was 2010, because I put up videos of the Spirit Halloween, videos and pictures on Facebook when I started Facebook in 2010, and when nobody was doing that really. And so it didn't take long for people to catch up and make pages. But I did that, not thinking that was going to be a big deal. And of course, Halloween nail, I got a whole bunch of those too that I really never used, but they were Halloween. These are got to be 10 years old. They got to be, maybe even more. I get a lot of stuff like after Halloween. These one here I got at the dollar store, believe it or not. Not those, but these here. You know, these are, you know, they have to be like 10 years old as well. And so, of course, I like to collect eyelashes. They didn't have orange ones, they had pink. And I like pink too. No problem. No problem. So, I wanted to share that. I have a lot of Halloween hair things, but I'm not seeing them. I put stuff away, and sometimes I forget where I put them. You know, it's getting up there in age, you know what I'm saying? So, I forget where I put stuff. Just crazy. But these roses, I would really like to, you know, the Mexicans started this, who are very, very creative, and I could just put them around like this. But I wanted orange too, and I can't find them. Cannot find orange roses. But I wanted to talk about the Hostess Cupcake Happy Birthday Cupcake. And my cat, hi baby. He likes to watch me when I'm videotaping, but he don't like being in the video. Come here, yeah. Come here, Autumn. Look, be with Mama? Yes, you do. He's looking how he's gonna get down and jump on me. He's not a cat that you can hug and hold. He don't like that. His brother Gomez did, but he was a black cat. But not Autumn. Autumn, like, don't touch me. Hold on, let me show you him. Autumn, say hi. Say hi, baby. He's just sitting there watching me. So I'm always trying new ways to protect myself on the electric chair. Somebody just got hit crossing the street too. So people are speeding and going through lights and stuff. They don't want to wait, and then they hit people. Then you don't go nowhere. You got to stay right there. Maybe kill somebody, so you might be going to jail instead of home. So I don't understand people's common sense and not, logic. I really don't. So let me show you what I was talking about. So October 6th, I should have my mic on me. On October 6th, I was by the Connecticut River, and I thought I'd do a little vlog about the Hostess Happy Birthday cupcake. And it used to be a trigger for me every time I see the flavor of birthday cake. And the story goes, my daughter, when I just got my first computer, was the Millennium. And I really didn't know how to work a computer, so my daughter and I were goofing around on it. So Edie's, I believe it was Edie's, we're looking for new flavors for ice cream. And so I put in Happy Birthday cake because, cake and ice cream was my favorite. With potato chips and stuff, and it all kind of like melt into each other. And I liked it that, So I said, how about cake and ice cream? Happy Birthday cake. And my idea was different color frostings swirling through vanilla ice cream with sprinkles or confetti. Oh, he found himself. My baby. Okay? That's how it was supposed to be. Not too many people got that. I mean, not literally have cake in it, because they put these little cake things. I don't know what that is. Tastes weird. But not too many ice cream places. I have to say that went for a long run. And now I see Happy Birthday cupcakes. I've seen Happy Birthday waffles, Pop-Tarts. I mean, you name it, it's Happy Birthday everywhere. And I invented that flavor. And I wouldn't know if I won or anything because I didn't understand email and stuff like that. And I'm not Orange Lipstick anymore. That's those emails are, names are gone. But I was Orange Lipstick. And that was in a Millennium. So now they have this. So I was saying happy birthday to somebody that's very special to me that was born October 6th. I know a lot of people born October 6th. I was born October 16th. My daughters were born on Halloween, October 31st. And my other daughter is on November 2nd, which is Day of the Dead. So how I manage that, I don't know. But we're the Halloween girls, that's for sure. I can't even make it up. So here it is. And so I was showing this, and for all the October babies, happy birthday. And this is the cupcake. It's awfully pretty. I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner. Little Debbie's had it, but now Hostess has it. And so it tastes good. It really tastes good. And so I just wanted to share that. I had shared that on my old channel that I made the day my father passed away, which was January 11, 2016, which I don't remember doing that. I was in Puerto Rico too, so I don't remember doing that. And I could have put all my videos from PR on there, so just before Hurricane Maria striked. So anyways, that's this cupcake here. They're very good. I'll eat it later if Autumn don't get it. Right, baby? So I wanted to share that little vlog with you. I have letters, rhinestone letters, and I'm going to have spooky, even though I'd like to say I'm spooky, but they sent me some wrong letters and I didn't get the M. So it'll just be spooky on top like this. I seen a girl on TikTok have it, and I was like, where'd you get that? Walmart, and they didn't have them. So I can have them made. You can go to the jewel place, they'll make it. And so I'm preparing to do that. So I just got this ring. I updated it this summer. I thought it'd be fun. It has a black light. Like, there it is. Look how cool that is. And get themselves an eyeball in their black rose, okay? How cool is this? I'm gonna end this and I'm gonna eat this cupcake. Yes, I am. Happy birthday to me.
Thank you for watching Inventory Vlogging with Spooky.